I don't want to say priceless, that's inaccurate, but extremely expensive.
It's, yeah. Now, speaking of that, here's your ruby. This is the ruby that we showed you just a little sneak peek of. July, girls, here you go. It's right around the corner.
Yeah. Too bad we don't have a sapphire. I don't think we have a sapphire in the show, but if we do, then we would be able to bring to show you what all these gemstones look like in their best representation.
You know what, you're right. The precious stones, there's your emerald. That's what every emerald wishes it could be. There's the ruby that every ruby wishes it could be, like a Burmese ruby.
And if there was a sapphire, you'd have the same exact...
We might have one in the next hour, so I'll keep that in mind. But here's the thing. We showed this once and already sold out of, I'm sorry, Erin, you told me sizes 9 and 10, but we do have sizes 5, 6, 7, and 8 still available for you. This is, again, near flawless, 5-star customer pick on hsn.com when we offered it at $69.95, but it's $49.95. We have 3 or 4 flex pays in 5 through 8.
The reviews say a lot about a ring or about, because it's really sort of this completely unbiased experience.
It's me or you taking the time to write a review.
Yeah, the experience of...
Not you or me, I mean me as a customer.
I always invite people to read them because then you can see, sometimes you have an hesitation, will it be the right red, or will it look like this, will it look like that? And then sometimes by reading the reviews, you realize, yes, the color is very intense, the compliments are, you know, abundant. Another
word. Geez, you're getting an A today.
Converge, abundant, and you know, as the ring was turning, and I was showing off my English, you could see that the side stones are specially cut, custom-made shields. They're not just the the usual side stones. They are these shields, so they're step cut. They look like a shield, you know, name, and they come and blend into these settings. So you have that sort of 3-stone setting. And again, when you buy a very rare ruby, you want the ring to showcase.
Yes.
So you don't want to overdo it. You don't do too much. So in a classic way, because that's kind of my training, that's what you would do with a ruby. You would present it with really specially custom cut side stones on a ring, very wearable, very believable, just the right size.
And that size would just be a little bit, probably like around 3, not even 2.5, 3 carats in a ruby, or 2 3/4, if it was a real ruby. But you know what? It is. I mean, you have a beautiful, created ruby, which has the same chemical, physical, and optical properties as a natural ruby. So it is the real deal.
Would you believe me if I just realized the last time I was here that, wait, this is a ruby.
It is a real ruby.
I've been all these years talking about it, never actually grasping that. Except for the fact that it's lab created.
It's human created as opposed to Mother Nature.
But it is chemically a ruby.
Same.
So you have in front of you the perfect
flawless ruby.
Perfect ruby.
In a perfect, flawless dimension design from Jean Dousset, who, when I say is impeccable, I mean really a perfectionist in every single way. When you look at that from every profile, that's why I love really showing it close up.
Amazing.
But it's just...
Real ruby.
Real ruby, yeah.
Lab created, but
there you
real ruby. So
do you believe our first hour is already through?